What up, though? Facebookians, family and friends, how are you this evening? How are you this evening? Well, I'm doing great. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not quite sure exactly. But I am sitting in the line at Jack in the Box getting ready to get me an Oreo shake with no cherry. I did it, you all. I did it. I surpassed my temptation to eat this week. Well, somewhat. Monday I had 2 donuts, but we're not even going to talk about that. But since then, I have not eaten a thing. I'm preparing to go see Because Tyrone Caricature and his boy Sam Hunt in the band at Stagecoach this weekend. I'm officially 2 days away, and I'm still basking in Montevallo or however you pronounce the name of this boy CD. He is so good. It's so good. He has this twist. Hold on for a second, folks. I'm gonna order my shake real quick. I would like to order a large Oreo shake with no cherry, please. Thank you. So there it is, folks. I just ordered my shake. So me and my man Juice are gonna go out and we're gonna hang out for the day in Indio, California at Stagecoach. I'm looking so forward to it. I've been looking forward to it all week. It's going to be a very interesting day. Today is Relationships Wednesdays. I am Apostle CJ Watson II, and you are tuned into A Victorious Life, Journey to My Wealthy Season. And like I said, today is Relationship Wednesdays. And I was talking earlier about focusing on your relationship with God today. And I talked a lot about suffering this morning, or maybe yesterday. I can't remember which day it was. But I was talking about the prerequisite to being wealthy in all aspects of your life where God wants you to be. And it begins with the relationship with Him. He is not so much into religion as we think He is. He really abhors religion. He wants relationship. But the funny thing about God is that He's a very jealous man, and He has every right to be, because He is our Creator. And it is our job to do what He wants us to do, no matter how we feel. And at this point, I'm extremely frustrated. I'm extremely angry. Though I am victorious because I'm still moving, I haven't stopped. I'm doing it fighting. I'm not the type of follower of Christ that just bows down to His will. And I know that I'm supposed to, but I wish that He wasn't so secretive. I wish that He was a little more open to understanding that we're human, and that because of it we're inadequate, we're infinite, we're flesh, we're non-perfect. And though He's all powerful and all knowing, He has to forget about that sometimes. He has to, because He asks us to do things we cannot do. We're not even fit to do. Though He created us to do them, He is always trying to pull out the creation, pull out what He created us to do. And it just outright sucks. I'm not going to sit up here and try to sugarcoat this whole thing. I cannot do it. I cannot do it because all my life Christians have sugarcoated this thing for me. And if I was a little bit more prepared and understood that what it really means to reign with Christ, it means to suffer with Him, I probably wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in. And a lot of people are probably saying, well, you're so bitter because of what you've done. And I guess a portion of me is bitter, despite what He has said about being bitterness. Excuse me for a second, I'm going to pay for my order. Yep. multitasking is an art. Some people can do it, and some people just cannot do it. Thank you. It is structurally impossible that it took that girl absolutely that long to freaking give me my stuff. It's crazy. Thank you. Yep. So yeah, it's absolutely imperative to understand that you cannot reign with Christ unless you suffer with Him. And if I would have been taught that, this journey would be a lot easier for me. I'm going to add. I got some organic honey yesterday from this beekeeper. He's one of my customers, and it's dark for a second. I'm trying to open this. I'm gonna add it to my shake tonight because I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. They should make that a topping. Organic honey. I think it's cool, man. It's so cool that I can do this. It's so good. It's amazing. That I absolutely hate honey or hate bees. But I love this freaking honey, man. It makes me respect them on a whole different level now. It's crazy. It's crazy. So good. So I just want you guys to know that I am victorious and I'm living the way God believes. I believe God wants me to live. It just sucks sometimes because I haven't seen the glorious side of it yet. I haven't seen the glorious side of it yet. I just haven't seen it. And maybe because my story's not over. At least I hope it isn't. Because if it is, this is a sucky way to go out, people. Sucky way to go out. I'm looking forward to May the 25th where I'll release my first message. I was going to actually preach a message called Which Is It, Church? Which is it? But I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give an in-depth testimony. I haven't spoke out about what has happened to me over the last 2 years because I was trying to protect the integrity of people that was involved, but I'm done with that. I'm done with protecting people. I'm done. So on the 25th of May, you will get the uncut version of Apostle CJ and how I became who I am today. Uncut version. I know I'm kind of rambling tonight. I just got so much on my mind, so many things to say, and I don't know exactly how to say them, other than just say them. So they're sporadic. They're sparsely banging off my head and into the recorder. So please forgive the unsequential topics that I'm talking about tonight. But all in all, today is Relationship Wednesdays, and I just focused a lot on my relationship with God today. I'm not angry with Him, but I am angry with the process. I'm over it. I'm so over it. So pray for me, people. I love you. I thank you. I honor you for listening. I honor you for tuning in. I honor you for your support. It's just rough, people. It's rough. So rough. You know, there are four letters that are associated with the emotions in our anatomy. HALT, and it's an acronym for when you're hungry, angry, lonely, or tired. Those four feelings or four emotions are like tsunamis. They are extremely powerful. They're like tornadoes, and they will sweep over you, and they will cause you so much discourse if you allow them. So what I've learned is the word halt. That's what it spells, H-A-L-T. If you are hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, one of those four you have immediate control over. One of those four you don't have immediate control over. And mostly it's the loneliness. You don't have control over that. And that is the one that'll take you out of here quick. So quick. It'll take you out of here so quick. So quick. So I'm extremely hungry. I'm extremely angry. I'm extremely lonely. And I am extremely tired. Just tired. Tired. I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired. So pray for me. Pray that my faith will not fail. I love you. I'm Apostle C.J. Watson II. You have been tuning into A Victorious Life, Journey to My Wealthy Season. This is Relationship Wednesdays. I love you.